This is Blisso. And I'm Vic.
She's slowing up a bit.
And together with Mon and Cable and occasionally some of our favourite humans, we are Old Mac Crew. Join us on our adventure as we discover the best camping and swimming spots Australia has to offer in our old patrol and hybrid caravan. See what we get up to, the secret spots we find, and become a part of our Old Mac Crew. G'day guys, Vic and Bliss here from Old Mac Crew. Where are we going today, Blisso?
We're going to Tumbarumba.
Tumbarumba. What are we going to do at Tumbarumba?
Hopefully have a swim.
That's it, hopefully have a swim. So we're heading to Paddy's River.
Yeah.
There's Paddy's River Dam, which is a really good camp spot. We might try and get out there and give you a look at that. And but this is a camp spot we found on Paddy's River. So we are heading there, hoping to get there before dark, because we've never been there before. And we've been trying to get here out to this spot for a couple of years. So we're pretty keen, aren't we, Bliss?
Yeah, very keen.
Bliss is keen, so keen he's packed a fishing rod.
Yeah, I haven't put a fishing rod in. It's got to come out of the car yet though.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
So rightio, we'll keep cruising, heading for Tumbarumba, and we'll let you know how we get on when we get there.
Righto. Keep going that way. Poking along.
Oh, Graham's going to sneak around the side. So Bliss is coming straight down and Graham's gone over where the angle's less steep but it's a bit more slopey, so choose your own adventure, people. And then we're up on a bit of an angle as well. This is Graham and Trudy coming down. Easy. Easy, 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 van straight as anything. And Mick's going to take the same line. Might just have to keep going a bit. Oh. Yeah, it's straight behind your van, straight as straight. Oh, hang on, I've got two in the pocket. Yep. Oh, hang on, he's gonna... Bliss, you're in that wheel rut. You're going to have to come over to your right eventually. Wait, and then come about 2 foot and then start moving to your right.
Yeah, I'm just watching where the van's going.
Yeah. Yeah, you're about to drop into a bigger rut. Can you see it?
Not really, you want me to start turning right?
Come down if you want, Graham, because it's pretty flat and pretty easy to get down there, and then we just got to pop back up to the track.
Yeah, I'll come out left here.
the flat there.
You're going past the flag drone. Oh, you're going in, sorry. So you're going down.
Do not come down. Balls are along there, G'day guys, hope you're enjoying the episode. We just thought we would cut in and give you a little bit of information on the spot that we're staying at, because at the moment this is on private property, but
Hopefully in the near future it might end up on hip camp.
so the plan is for this to be a hip camp. It got very, very damaged in the floods. Lots of the roads have just completely disappeared, and in actual fact we camped a couple of days, wasn't it?
Before the dozer was coming in to redo all the tracks.
So if this does, well, when this becomes a hip camp, it will be a camp on the river, and the roads in will be nothing like what you're seeing us drive in. It will actually be a really beautiful little spot, really, really close to the falls. In fact, we could actually see the top.
Yeah, we could see the top of the falls from the actual property. You can actually walk down along the fence line. It's quite a steep down, and it was hot when we were there, so we didn't do it, but you can actually walk down from the property to the top of the falls.
Nice little walk. So it will be a great little hip camp. At this stage it's private property, but we will let you know when that changes.
Yeah, so we know for a fact already they've already had the dozer in and done, all the tracks are done, so we need to get back up there soon and check it all out. They've invited us back to camp there again, so we're hoping to get back there soon and see what the difference is with the drive in.
So we will let you know.
Yeah, as soon as we know. All right, we'll let you get back to the episode. Please enjoy, and we'll catch up with you later.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Good job there.
Morning guys. Had a beautiful sleep last night. So peaceful and quiet here. I tell you what, if they make this a hip camp, or when they make this a hip camp, you definitely have to get around it. There is the sound of the water, beautiful, peaceful, quiet. Just lovely. I'll be checking out that river later on this afternoon, seeing if there's a good swimming spot. I'll get back to you. Righto, well last night was an exciting night. It was the first night with our brand new battery system. How'd we go, big dog?
We'll wake up and no power, so we went well. It was a good start of the day.
Wifey's not happy. Look at this.
Very upset.
It's not great. I got no power,
You know,
which means I got no water, which means I got no coffee. We've fallen in a hole, dear. Happy wife, happy life has gone out the window.
Lucky them lithiums are like, because I'll float down that river there, won't they?
They will. So I don't know what happened. Last night, everything was working perfectly. The fridge has been going for 3 days in the driveway. And we woke up this morning and absolutely no power. So Bliss is having some bacon to make himself feel better, and then he's going to see what happens. So we'll get back to you on this battery system. So problem number 2 for the morning. During the week, Bliss pulled off
That gap cover, I had to re-stick it because all the glue had come off from the heat, and I had it folded back so I could re-stick it, and it hammered down rain.
So we got 2 inches of rain in about half an hour, and nothing happened. It was pretty good. Oh, that was a bit too close. Until we got to use the condiments this morning. I don't know if you can see. Not great.
Yeah, if you haven't got that cover on, the water will run straight behind the awning. And it runs straight down and it comes in these seals. Well, it's not even really sealed. There's no seals, so it just comes in there. So I'm going to get some of that sticky foam and seal it up, because it's not actually sealed.
No. And which would be fine, and it would still be fine if we had the salt and pepper back there, because it just pretty much runs straight down. But there's no water or anything in there now.
No.
And nothing else is damaged because everything else is waterproof, but it was just that I had the salt and pepper sitting right there in the rain. Just filled it up. So
We're kicking goals, dear.
We are kicking.
Everything's going our way this morning.
let's see what breakfast looks like.
At least I got a coffee.
He has. He got a coffee.
Just waiting on the eggs.
Bacon and eggs this morning and a few fresh tomatoes there. So that's not too bad.
We're eating. And we've got...
I was going to say you can't complain, and then I remembered how much I complained this morning and took that back.
Oh, there's Winching.
Anyway, we'll have some bacon and eggs and see what we can do. Righto. Had to borrow salt and pepper off Mick and Debbie, and obviously not their first rodeo. Got it in a Ziploc bag. Cannot fail. Obviously rookies. Ziploc bag for the win.
Alright, we've got power again for the minute, and how did we do it? Well, young Mick here allowed us to use his inverter in his ute, so we plugged the power into his inverter, run it around to the caravan, and it just all kicked into life. I don't understand what happened. It's like the batteries just shut themselves off, because there's nothing wrong with the system. Everything's hooked up correctly. It's all working again now. The batteries are saying they're fully charged, so I don't know. I'll be ringing up iTech, I can guarantee you that. And anyway, we'll see how it goes today. And see if it, what happens over the next day and night. All good.
Righto, Dale. Before we head down and show everyone the river, how do we get on with them batteries?
Well, they're still working so far. I don't even really know what the problem was. As I said before, we hooked it up to Mick's ute just to get the power in there, and they're still fully charged, but they were reading like they were empty, so for some reason they've shut themselves down. But at the moment we've got it all unhooked and they're still working.
And what are they on?
They're on full charge at 13.2, 13.3 volts when nothing's on. So,
and how long did we charge it on Mick's ute for?
oh, probably half an hour.
Not even?
Wouldn't even have been that, maybe
So they
20
can't
minutes.
have been flat, could they?
They weren't flat. I think for some reason lithium's, usually when they go flat they tend to get to a point they shut themselves down, and that's what they did, but they weren't flat, so I'm not sure. So we'll see how they go for the rest of the weekend, but I'll be making a phone call Monday to see what's going on.
Yeah. I'll have to get back to you about that.
Yeah, it's strange, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Alright,
We'll
let's
see.
go check out this water. Blisso reckons he's going to catch a trout, so let's see how he goes.
We're going down, yep.
I'm just going swimming.
Yeah.
So from our caravan, it's just a short little walk down to the water. Going down pretty easy. We'll see how we go when we're coming back up.
Just come for a drive up the top of the hill where we're staying, and just sort of give you a quick view here. Just down there is Paddy River, and we're going to walk down there later, and you can walk to the top of the falls, Paddy River Falls, which you can access from the other side off the Tumbarumba Road. Yeah, just come up here just have a bit of a look. Everyone's having a bit of a kip, but I might as well go for a bit of a spin and have a look around. Looks magic up here, look at that. Up here in the mountains, it's great. Happy days.
we now, Blisso?
We've come in to check out Paddy Rivers Falls.
It's pretty nice. So we're going to brave the down. Well, the down's easy. We're going to go the down and then brave the back up again, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll head down now and give you a bit of a look. We might have a look at the lookout first, and then we'll head down to the bottom and
See if we get a
can
swim.
have a little dippy dip or something.
Yep.
At least get under the waterfall.
Let's check it out.
How good's that there?
Lovely.
Lovely.
There's lots of viewing platforms up there, and it's not terrible. Like, there are stairs, but they're all man-made, not wobbly on your feet stairs, and there's not a heap, so it's definitely doable.
It's easy enough.
Yep.
And hopefully go down for a little dip.
Yep, let's check it out, Liz.
Nearly got you.
Nearly. Got to squeeze under there.
Just got to squeeze under this rail.
Not very ladylike.
Yeah. Well, we're in, getting there. I don't like all this vandalism, it's annoying. Mate, it just takes the whole look away, you know. Anyway, what can you do? Look at that. Sensation. Hope you can hear that roar coming from it. It slows down there. Just around the bend, around the corner. When we were up high there, you could see our camp, where the camp was. Great, so we're not too far away. So we just drove around and have a look and make life easy. It's a bit hot, so we didn't want to walk up and down the hill to be looking at it. Anyway, it's all good, we're here. We go, and they're right there.
No, not yet.
Mick's holding us up. Mick's holding us up. Come on, Mick.
Paddy's feeding songs on an angle and not on here.
Exactly. So that's all we're going to do, go back up there. Love it. I even got wet. Sensational, feel a heap better. It's all like a cool swim on a hot day, it just freshens you back up, ready to go again. Lucky because you've got to walk back up here, you'll be sweating by the time we get up there, I reckon. Where you going now?
As I suspected. Come on. up
It's no good.
is the downside of going down.
Yeah, you gotta come back up.
It's totally worth it though.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm nearly at the top.
We're nearly there, aren't we? Gotta go just up there where Mick is, and we're out.
Look at that.
Have a go with that.
Swim under it.
Swim around it, under it, through it. You could even get on top of it if you wanted to. Anyway, I'll get up the top and then I can stop blowing.
Copy that.
Well,
Did it!
we're up.
Made it!
It's not a long way up.
No.
It's just a little bit of steepness. Yeah, we're not fit like we used to be. I don't even know if we're ever used to be fit. Anyway, it's lovely. Come check it out if you're in the area. It's a bit of a few picnic tables, a good spot to stop and have lunch. There's a toilet over, well, I'll point you over here. It's behind those trees there. It's just a day use area, you can't camp here or anything, but it's just nice. Camping in the area or camping up at Paddy River Flats. Just come down and have a look, have a swim, some photos. Lovely, isn't it, dear?
Yes!
Dear, oh dear. Well, we found ourselves in a bit of a pickle coming out of this camp. We had to come up a hill, but I had the winch. I got myself up because it was starting to rain. I'm puffing. So we had to come up this hill here. The old girl just didn't have quite enough chuff to get us up. Just lost all traction. So I wedged up. Now we've got to get Graham up. So I'll give you a little bit of a look what happened. It won't look steep on the camera. And it's not that steep. It's just, you just need the momentum. If I had a locker or something, I probably could have crawled up here in first. But I was coming up in second to get the momentum, and I got to the top, and she lost traction, and I was losing power, and I just couldn't get it back in the first quick enough to get going. So I ended up in a bit of an angle here. You can see me where I was sort of trying to come up the track here. Kept slipping over to the side. I wanted to go down the side of the hill there. You can see all that. All this sort of stuff here. So I just lost traction here, so that'll do. You know, I sort of got from there to there. But Graham's still down there, and Mick's going down to help him. I had to winch off those trees, the second tree, the lower tree here. So I had to use every bit of gear I had to reach it. And Mick put his van out first, and his rig, he had the auto with the locker, so he sort of crawl up there, no problem at all. So I reckon in these sort of situations, at least a rear locker would be very beneficial just to help keep the traction to get up the hill a bit better. Anyway, that's something I'm going to be looking at in the near future, I think, if we ever come to places like this, because the van, just because the van's heavy, it takes a bit of pulling up the hill. And once your momentum's washed off, especially in the old girl, she's all over. Alright, we'll get down here and see what we can do. And down here, they're daisy chaining, trying to get Graham up the spot here. I hope it works out. Do not stop. You're out there. Let's. What are you? No good.
No good.
All right, let's hope they get up here. Just up where they are. Alright, they got up. Now we're going to slog up the hill. We should have got that lift. Alright, we're up. That's a...
Come back and get us, Mick.
You come back and get us, Mick. But all in all, it is a specky spot. And it did.
Specky.
Yeah. I knew it'd be a bit of hard work to get out. I'm glad we got out before it got wet. It's all overcast. It starts spitting rain. There's a storm coming.
Yep.
Still got to get out this other stuff, but it's not going to be as hard as this, I hope. We'll find out, won't we?
Yep.
What are you doing down there? Hey?
Oh,
Still got to go up this little bit of a hill here. Don't look much. I'll try walking it.
it's a lot.
It's a lot. Specky. Next time I come here, I won't be bringing the van. It's alright getting in. You just got to get back out. Obstacle number 2, trying to get up this hill. Very interesting. I don't know whether to go straight up the guts full noise. I don't know if I'll have the momentum. Or go up around the bottom and go up the side of the hill there. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do yet. Anyway, we'll go and give Graham a hand.
Go on, mate.
What's going on here? Hi Trudy.
Hello.
She's trying to hide.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
This is a pickle, isn't it?
Yes, mate.
That first one was a pickle.
So I nearly got there, but just not quite.
I don't reckon I'll get up here either. I think I'll get halfway up and I'll just lose traction.
Go on, mate.
Oh, he's up. Interesting. Now we're gonna get up. Got a pinch here. It's a little bit more easier. And you got a pinch here and a pinch just there. They're the things that stay up. Nearly got to bounce that caravan, I think. It's either or, really. It's a pinch either way. All right. Let's see how we go. I won't have the power in second, because once I get up here, I'll be actually a big girl struggle. I'll have to get down here, I think, and feed her in first, and just hold a nicker, and just see how far we can get. All right, I'll get over here. This is the last pickle. Once we get out of here, we'll be right. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Of it anyway. There's no real problems from here. What do you think about that deer?
Holy flippin' moly.
We got waked up at about 6 o'clock or something.
We did.
Because it started spitting rain. Had to quickly get up, pack up, make a coffee in the meantime because I cannot function without it. Whew. And we had a couple of missions getting out of those few hills, up the hills and through those gullies. So anyway, we're out. What is it? 8:30 now. So we're heading to Tumba and we'll, I think we can have a cuppa, I think.
I think so.
We need something.
We've earned it.
Yeah. The wife's wore out. She'll be having a nana de savo, I'd say.
I've got tummy pain from walking up the hill. I feel like a bomb.
Yeah. But anyway, I think I might even have a kip myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright. We'll get out of here and we'll go and get a coffee.
Yes, please.
Yes. Good work.